Alright, so gonna make another video real quick. And when I make like these vlogs, I'm gonna do it like just using only my phone. I don't really feel like using my camera for that. When I'm like taking like not vlog videos, then I'll use my camera, but I'll just use my phone for now. So anyway, I just want to make a quick video. I don't want to be too long, but so I want to talk about like the things I didn't like in Japan. Now, this is of course my opinion. Other people's opinions will vary depending on their expectations and other stuff like that. But for me, this is how I felt. All right, so number one was like you expect like Japan is like the known for like one of the most technologically advanced countries in the world. But when I was there, I mean it was pretty advanced, but there's one thing that I didn't understand. They had like no Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi was like scarce. Um, there's places that had Wi-Fi, but like it was hard to access. Like the Wi-Fi just wasn't like it was not that many Wi-Fi, and it was like hard to use. Like like how out here we have like those pocket Wi-Fi's that you could buy and like use like up to 10 devices on like through your carrier. People don't buy that here. In Japan, like everyone has one. That's how you know the Wi-Fi like is scarce in Japan. The Wi-Fi they had was like it was through a carrier. So like say like you went to like a coffee shop or whatever, like on the door might be a sticker that says like Docomo or whatever. That's like through the carriers like Docomo or SoftBank. It's through the carriers. So you can use the Wi-Fi, but that's only if you have those carriers. So obviously, if you're visiting Japan, you're not gonna have SoftBank or Docomo or whatever. So you won't be able to use the Wi-Fi. So that wouldn't have worked out. Some places do have it, like Starbucks, they have it, but it's like mad. It's not mad complicated, but like you gotta like set up an email that send you like a link or whatever. You gotta verify this and that, make a password. Like I just want like Wi-Fi to be open or just give me the password. There was like one coffee shop I went to. They had the Wi-Fi. It wasn't open, but they had like the password like on the table. They had no. It was either on the table or you ask for it. They give you like the password and everything. But besides that, like pretty much everywhere I had no Wi-Fi. Like McDonald's, like you would expect like McDonald's to have like Wi-Fi, right? Like I don't know. That's one thing. The Wi-Fi. Another thing, the train. The train is very nice. It's clean and everything. Unlike New York trains. But the one thing is like they stop running like at like 12:30 or 12:40. So if you're out like having a good time, you gotta get back to where you are. And you have to take the train. You gotta be mindful of like what time it is because you don't want to get stuck. Because next train is coming to like 6 o'clock in the morning. That almost happened to me one time when I was in Osaka. I had to wait for the next train, but lucky I got a taxi. But whatever, that's a different story. But yeah. So you gotta like if you're out like partying or whatever, you gotta like be mindful of the time. Like I went to a club and like oh snap, it's like 11:40 or whatever. I gotta get back soon and catch this train. But yeah, just that one little thing. Like they come pretty often. Like maybe every like the subway like every 5 minutes, every 3 minutes or whatever. It's like New York. They come pretty often, but New York like there's some that stop come. Well, they don't. It doesn't come as often, but it still comes like after 12. Like it'll come like maybe every hour or every hour and a half. That's a long time, but at least it's still coming. Like you don't have to worry about like, oh, I gotta get back home or whatever. I gotta leave this party now. There'll still be a train you can catch. In Japan, it's like no, it stops at 12:40. After that, wherever you are, you gotta stay there until the next train comes, or you gotta walk home, take the taxi, or whatever you gotta do. So that's one thing I didn't like. Another thing wasn't really too much. The gym, I didn't like the gym. Well, the gym I went to, it was like a kind of like a rec center, I guess. It was like a gym. They had like a little pool, whatever. The gym was $4 for 3 hours, and the machines like very limited. Wasn't that many machines. Kind of old, outdated, and small. Yeah, and I go to the gym all the time. So for me, coming, the gym in New York to the gym in Japan is very different. But I mean, it's better than nothing. So, and another thing I'll probably say, not really much. Like I guess, like um cash rules like um in Japan like you should just use cash as much as you can because like even McDonald's like they don't take credit cards or debit cards. They take like some type of card, but it's not whatever. So like make sure you have cash with you at all times. It's just the best thing to do. And what else? Alright, so sorry, the video stopped. It reached once like 5 minutes. But let me continue. Speaking about cash, like I went to the ATM at 7-Eleven. You could go like any 7-Eleven and withdraw money. Of course, you get charged a fee and everything like that. But like they like donate like the because like I need like say like I need like $10 or $20. Well, first of all, Japan they don't have $20 bills anymore. It's like 10, 50, and 100. And then dollar bills and $5 bills, they don't have that. It's coins. But if you go like if you need money and you go to ATM, like it's only 100, 200, or 300 or more. You can't like withdraw like $50 or $10 or five. Like it has to be at least $100, which is kind of stupid because I don't need that much money. I just want like $10. Like give me like two $10 bills or whatever, or 50 at least. Like 100, like that's too much. That's another thing I didn't like. But not much to complain about. And what else that I didn't like? Um, not like I said, not much. The weather was fine. It was weather definitely changed a lot. Sometimes it'll be really hot. No, it was always hot. It was never cold, but sometimes it'll be like really hot and dry. Next day it'll just start raining, whatever. So if you know, you should bring if you go to summer, definitely bring an umbrella and just be mindful of that too. And that's about it. If I think of anything else, I'll make another video. But for right now, I can't think of anything else. So yeah. So if you're going to Japan, you could like kind of use what I said. Like I said, I mean everyone's opinion is different, but you could kind of use that as like maybe I don't know as a tip, whatever. I don't know. But anyway, all right, thanks for watching.